We spend most of our waking hours working. So it makes sense that we would want to make our work environment as pleasant and comfortable as possible, right? Hi everyone, I'm BaiXu, a licensed architect, and on this channel I share design knowledge based on the field of architecture, interior design, environmental psychology that helps us make our home really nice. And in this video, I want to go over some common design mistakes people make when they're setting up their office so we can figure out why it doesn't feel so good to be in this space and how we can make it better. Mistake number one is not having a table in a command position. The concept of the command position refers to strategically placing the furniture in the space to grant you a view of both the entrance and having a solid wall behind you. Basically, imagine you still have the brain of a hunter-gatherer and you're outside hunting for food. You would want to be in a place where you can see the horizon in front of you so you can see if there's any predators coming and what's going on and where you can find the next source of food. And you also want to be slightly sheltered so you know there's going to be no attackers coming from behind you. It's still present in the environment we seek out, which includes our office. This is why when you have a desk and you put it in the command position where you can see the people that are going to come in through the door and you feel protected, like you have a solid back, that's the best place to be. Mistake two is working with your back to the door. As humans, we have a natural instinct for safety and awareness of our surroundings, and working with your back to the door goes against this instinct. Unexpected noise and movements behind you can trigger a startle response and completely disrupts your focus. The easiest solution is to simply rearrange your desk to face the door, so this lets you see who is coming and going. If facing the door directly isn't feasible, you can place the desk diagonally across the corner so you still have a partial view. In today's world, the boundary between work and home basically doesn't exist. Technology lets us take our work anywhere, and many of us, especially in apartments, just don't have dedicated workspaces. This leads to makeshift offices on dining tables, bedrooms, or even the coffee table in the living room. But this can be problematic because blending work and personal life can lead to difficulty switching off from your work mode. To combat this, if you're unable to dedicate a separate room as your home office, try to use other ways to mentally separate this work zone from the rest of your home. So in open floor plans, you can use space dividers like tall bookshelves, curtains, or just room screens to create a defined workspace, and invest in storage solutions like cabinets and baskets to keep work materials out of sight when it's not actively needed. So earlier we discussed that in the command position, you want to be able to see what's going on around you and also have something solid behind your back. I mean, this is not always going to be possible if you are living in a space where it has a lot of open floor plan. So what you can do is maybe just add some other furniture between these spaces. You can use a decorative room divider with a pleasing design to create a visual barrier. You can place a couple of nice plants, or you can put like a console table or a low bookshelf behind you. Just anything that will make you feel like your back is not so exposed. Mistake 5. Insufficient lighting setup. Proper lighting is crucial for a healthy and productive work environment. If your space is not bright enough, it can make you feel tired and sad. If the lighting is too dim or harsh, it can strain your eyes, leading to headaches, fatigue, and decreased concentration. I get headaches quite often from a mixture of stress and hormones, and headaches are the worst because it makes you feel really unproductive and you can't even enjoy like your time off because you can't read and watch TV because all you want to do is just shoot your brains out. But anyway, headaches are bad. We don't want to have this from our work environment because it's not light enough. So what can we do about it? You should have at least 3 different types of light. The first is natural daylight. So if you're going to be spending all your day working, don't pick a room where you have absolutely no natural daylight and no access to a window throughout the day. You're a mammal. You like sunlight. Don't deprive yourself of sunlight. Work sometimes is already exhausting. Don't make it worse for yourself. Pick a room that's not in the basement, that has a natural light with some windows and get some sunshine. You'll be so much more productive and happier because of this. Second is you should have some general lighting. So that's like overhead light and strategically placed lamps to just provide overall illumination in the workspace. If you need to, make sure that you can light up the whole space so you can see what you need to do and find, I don't know, the stapler that somehow has gone missing. You also want to have task lighting on your desk for focused work areas, like if you're reading documents or typing on your computer. Also consider the color temperature of your lighting. Warmer tones tend to create a more relaxed atmosphere which is suitable for calm activities or evening work, and cooler tones mimic daylight and are ideal for tasks that requires a lot of focus and concentration, or when you need to see really well, like if you're doing physical labor. The warmer and yellower the light color temperature, the more cozy and relaxed your space will feel. The bluer, whiter lights that are colder in color temperature will make you feel more focused. If you found this video interesting, be sure to subscribe, and you might want to check out my other design videos that's popping up the screen right now. Thank you for being here. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!